Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Ken for the Information Nation, and I'm bringing you more stuff. That's right, I'm going to bring you some more stuff. Today, what I have for you is the Koopor Plus. That one right there. It's a 200 watt temperature control device. I've been using it now for about a week and a half, along with the TFV4 Mini. Now, I will tell you just a little update on the TF4 Mini. It has been working quite well. Same coil in there since I first got it and did my review about 7 days ago. And it's still hitting as good as it did the day I got it, when I first fired it up. Let's take a look. Oh, that's some good stuff. And I've put a lot of juice through this thing. A lot of juice. And it's held up quite well. Plus the fact I love the top fill on this. I mean, I'm just nuts about the top fill. No more taking it off. I just pop the thing over, fill it up, put it back. And it's been doing a stellar job. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this. We're here to talk about this mod. It's a dual 18650. Nice magnetic door. Slides down, comes right off. Dual 18650s in there. Yes, I did recover one of my batteries. It got a tear in it. And I've used this almost exclusively since I got this thing. And it has worked flawlessly. I mean, it has been just, I can't say enough about it. 200 watts, I will probably never use 200 watts. But that's besides the point. It's there, it's available if you need it. And that's the main thing. What do you need? I mean, this thing right now, I'm running this at 300, just at 300 degrees. And it's a 0.3 ohm build. Look at that. And if I want to run it up, I just push the button and run it up. Let's take it up to 500. 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, yeah, baby. Anyway, it's still a good, an outstanding vape. But what I want to do is, let's take a look at this. Rather than me going through all the features on here, and there are a ton of features with this thing. I mean, just an outstanding ton of features. I mean, look at it. This is their manual that comes with it. And it's quite detailed. But what I'm going to do, rather than going through everything here and making this a 9-hour video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you right to their website. So why don't we do this? Let's go to their website and see what they say about this thing. And I'll tell you something. I've looked at their website since I got this and since I've been using it, and I can find no flaws. I can find no flaws with their website. So let's go. We'll take a look at their website. Then we'll come back and finish this video off. All right, this is the home of their website. Front page. See, they got a giveaway going. Well, they had one from 11/27 to 12/11. They had 400 winners, but we're here to look at this one right here. The Koopor Plus. Yeah, Koopor. They say it's going to list for $59.99, and this is on their website. You can order it right from them. You get a $20 cash voucher for, only for use in Koopor Plus. We'll skip that. Let's get down. Let's be different. Let's be different. Thing is really rocking and rolling today. Koopor Plus features a dual driver system and an HFDMR, high-frequency dynamic monitoring resistance technology. Is one of the most accurate temperature-controlled mods ever made. It provides 200 watts maximum power and takes dual 18650 batteries that can allow most vapors to enjoy vaping all day. Very accurate on that. I put 2 brand new batteries in here, two fully charged batteries in the morning, and I go all day with this thing. I'm filling up the I fill up the Addy more than anything else. Aside from superb performance, Koopor Plus is definitely a fresh and artistic. It's guaranteed to make heads turn. Now, these are the 4 colors that it's coming in currently. I don't believe it does come in all of these, but you will have passion red, midnight, night black, which is what I've got, stainless steel, and matte white. And there are your dimensions right here, and your weight, 273.2 grams. It is a beefy device. It is beefy. I'll tell you that. So let's go down a little bit farther and see what else they say. Now, they do send this condom, let's call it a condom, along with it. I got the black one, and it's got a very nice feel to it. And the thing is, once you have it on, you can still feel the tactile feel of the buttons. They click very nicely. The screen goes right through. There's a hole in it. I'll show it to you when we get back to FaceTime. And let's see what it says. Material, stainless steel, zinc alloy, output 6 watts to 200 watts, output voltage 0.35 volts to 8 volts. There's your resistance range from 0.08 ohms to 3 ohms in temperature control. And you get a 0.1 ohm to 3 ohms in the wattage mode. Now, for you guys that build really like to get low on your sub-ohm, that's great. That's great for you guys. Now, let's go a little farther. Temperature control, 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius to 315 degrees Celsius. And it does temperature control with Ni200 alloy, titanium, and stainless steel. Plus, you can use it in regular mode for your Kanthal. So you've got an all-around device here. And it says, be careful only to attach new atomizers that have cooled to room temperature. The mod, that's for setting up your voltage, because you can lock that in. So you've got, it's the same thing, new coil up, same coil down. Let's get a little farther down here. They talk about the dual driver system on this. Like I say, it really works nice. High frequency dynamic monitoring. The is a high frequency resistance sensing technology that can detect atomizer resistance once every 250 microseconds with the precision of approximately 4,000 times per second, thus regulating the temperature and heating coil more efficiently. And it does work that way. Here you have your they call this the Koopor button. Then you have your up and down controls. You can see your wattage. You can see your resistance. They have settings on this for memory, which is, I find it very useful when I use some of my other devices on there, which I tried it the other day with some Kanthal, and it was so cotton picking nice because I had my settings. They were in there, 20 watt, 30 watt, 40 watt. They were going up in 10 watt increments. Dual batteries for all day vaping. There you see it again. It's got 4 magnets on there. The one thing I didn't like that I do have a complaint with, that's the rattle on the battery on the door. I have a little bit of an issue on that, but if it doesn't bother you, you won't have a problem. I think they'll fix that, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it. And you want to talk about holes? This thing has so much ventilation in it. The whole side here is all ventilated, plus the bottom. Now, this bottom USB section is not for charging. This is for updates. And like they say, it has an easy slide magnetic door, large LED display. The 510 connector, and this might drive some people crazy because it does not sit flat on top of here. It sits totally, your Addy sits totally on this 510, all the way down. There's no wobble in the Addy. I'll show that to you. And here's some of the stuff that it has in it. No atomizer, puff monitoring, you can do that. Overheat protection, to hot short circuit protection, low battery, plus a ton of other stuff on there. So let's get back to FaceTime, and we'll talk a little bit more about this. So we'll be right back. Hey, we're back. Like I said, it's a great device. It's really a great device. Here's the rattle I was talking about. It's a little side-to-side rattle. It really isn't that annoying or anything. It's not like the door flies off. It works quite well. The temperature control works real well. Like I say, the battery cover, it just slides down and comes right off. So that's kind of nice. The venting, it's got a ton of venting on here. So that's not much of a problem. And it comes with so many features on it. And that was something that really surprised me, was the amount of features that came on this device. I mean, the temperature control, you can set memory on here. It's just like I said before, you look at this thing. Jeez. You got a memory mode, variable wattage mode, your temperature control mode. You can lock your resistance in. It also has a soft, normal, and hard mode. So you can hit one of those modes, and it's how hard it hits your device. Self-protection. Let's see what else we got here. It's just got a ton of stuff to it. I've been using it quite a bit, and it's worked flawlessly for me. I have not had an ounce of trouble with it. We'll take it back down to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Gives me plenty of clouds, give me plenty of juice. It hits, and listen how fast it hits. It hits in milliseconds. It's not like I'm sitting here waiting for it to warm up. Does a very nice job. Like I say, I can fog a room with this thing. I think you guys that do a lot of the ultra sub-ohm low vaping, you're getting down to a build of 0.1, 0.09, 0.08, and it'll go down that far. I think you guys would be very happy with this. And for $59.99, I told you guys in a previous video, I don't know, about a year ago, that the prices were going to come down, and they're coming down dramatically. And for $59.99 from Koopor on their website, you're looking at variable wattage mode. You've got temperature control for nickel, titanium, and stainless steel. I mean, what more do you want? And the only thing is, if you don't have rechargeable 18650 batteries, you're going to have to go out and buy some of those. And I would get the high drain. I run these here. Let's take a look. These here are 35 amp, 2500 milliamp, 18650, 3.7 volt, lithium, high drain, rechargeable batteries. And that's kind of what you want, is you want a high drain battery in this thing. You don't want to put something cheap in there. And be sure to check your batteries. If you got a tear in it, that's one of the reasons one of mine is orange. There's a little bit of a tear in there. I took it, I pulled it off, I recovered it. Maybe sometime we'll do a video on how to recover your batteries. Because who wants to keep on buying batteries when you can buy, I got a ton of this stuff for almost next to nothing. I can recover batteries until the cows come home, and I ain't got any cows, so that's going to be a long time. So anyhow, that's all I got for you today. Hey, this has been Ken for the Information Nation, bringing you more stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Give us a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends on Google Plus, on YouTube, or on Facebook. And remember, in the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Hey, have a nice day.